Saying this morning, please note these headlines are only read as published and have got nothing to do with Nigeria info. So ensure that in your reactions, you have the facts, the details, and every information that you need. We'll be going through the following platforms this morning: The Guardian, Blueprints, The Nation, Vanguard, and The Daily Trust. I hope you're having a great start to your morning so far. Grab yourself a cup of tea, water, coffee. We're about to get into some real conversation right now.
Hot and fresh off the press, these are the front pages.
Let's get things started with The Guardian. It's got this major headline: UN at 80, wider cracks in world order amid warnings on aid cuts. Union's future. Tinubu's handling of INEC transition will define Nigeria's democracy, says Yaga. Defamation case adjourned as Senate Natasha reach on common truce. FIRS clarifies borrowing plan, confirms new tax regime from January. High blood pressure puts 1.4 billion people at risk, WHO warns. Pangasin, Nupang warned federal government against selling JV stakes. Concerns in Lagos APC as 4 elected female officials die in 2 months. Relief for businesses as CBN eases 4-year tightening, cuts interest rates to 27%. Tinubu raises 20.4 billion naira for National Library at birthday anniversary. Benue IDPs vow to occupy FCT until normalcy returns. All these and more on the front page of The Guardian. Moving on now to Blueprints. 1999 Constitution less representative of people's will, according to Kalu. Teenager beaten to death in Ondo for stealing cocoa. Senate, I am vindicated, Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. Otuaro hails Tinubu as PAP deploys 161 for foreign postgraduate scholarship. Ex-legislative aide bags 8-year jail term for 120.5 million naira scam. Army distributes fertilizers to 100 farmers in Zamfara. Police officer, woman killed in container accident. LASMA rescues 2. IFAD, federal government distribute agro equipment to 458 Enugu farmers. Marketers urge Dangote to adopt inclusive distribution. All this and more on the Blueprint today. Moving on now to The Nation. Oshun Borno leads CVR as INEC releases Week 5 details. Senate unseals Akpoti-Uduaghan's office. National Assembly shifts resumption till October 7. Embrace patriotism for good governance. MAN, others highlight nightlife contribution to economy. How gains from Lagos Council polls could shape 2027 elections. Workers in Chevron location seek Olu's intervention to avert crisis. Tinubu approves 600 capacity hostels for Abuja Law School. Emefiele urges court to foreclose fraud trial. Tinubu makes case for Africa's mineral assets. 28 suspected internet fraudsters nabbed in Kwara. All these and more on The Nation today. Moving on now to the Vanguard. Nursing mom abducted, 3 soldiers jailed for selling arms to terrorists. Boy beating to death over cocoa pods. Police to arraign NURTW leader over death of dispatch rider. Bayelsa police nabs suspected killer of estate agent. Cross River communal conflict escalates, many killed, including commercial driver. Container crushes police officer, another to death in Lagos. Tinubu Atiku in fierce battle for Buhari's northern bloc. Fashion waste, Lagos charges textile industries on circular practices. Fire outbreak, building collapse, Lagos Assembly raises concerns, call for tougher safety measures. ADC to Tinubu, Nigeria is not Lagos, forget 2031. All these and more on the Vanguard. And our final stop right here is the Daily Trust. Unions reject sale of oil and gas assets. Tinubu approves 600-room hostel for Abuja Law School. Bandits kill pregnant woman, others in Kwara. You are one-term president, ADC tells Tinubu. Alleged age falsification, police to arraign AIG CPs tomorrow. Criminal Justice Administration now operational in 36 states, according to the AGF. Federal High Court transfers EFCC suit freezing Kyari's bank accounts. 14 banks have met new capital requirements, Cardoso. Soldier who sold arms to terrorists sentenced to death. All these and more on the Daily Trust this morning.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
In today's housing update,
make una listen to this ogbonge message from the FCT Public Health Department and Malaria Consortium.
Seasonal malaria chemo prevention campaign don't start again for Abuja.
The campaign will involve sharing of medicine where they prevent malaria from children where they between 3 months reach 5 years old.
The name of the medicine na SPAC, wey mean sulfadoxine pyrimethamine SP plus amodiaquine AQ.
This pack na 2 different types. The one where they for orange pack na for children where don't reach 3 months but never reach 12 months. And the one where they for inside red pack na for children where they from 12 months go reach 59 months of age.
Community drug distributors wey government train well wey dey wear cloth wey dem write SMC on top go come on a house, area, market, estate and barracks from June to October to distribute this medicine wey dey save life of children.
These people where they distribute the medicine go come on a house once a month from June go reach October every year.
The community drug distributors go teach mama, papa or anybody wey dey take care of children how to give the first dose of SPAC to children wey don reach to take the medicine, and dem go dey do am make everybody dey look. Dem go also show the person how dem go take give the same pikin the day 2 and day 3 doses of SPAC. For every pikin wey dem give SPAC, dem go also give am SMC record card wey dem go use to dey record the medicine wey pikin don take.
Mama, papa or person wey dey take care of children suppose keep the SMC record card for place wey dey safe, because the people wey dey share the medicine go still dey ask for the card when they come another month.
Make you know say SPAC no be medicine wey dey treat malaria. Make you no give am to pikin wey no well. Carry any pikin wey no well go the nearest health center hospital sharp so that dem go fit check wetin dey do am and follow treat am well.
Remember say every family member, especially children and women wey get belle, suppose dey sleep inside long-lasting insecticide treated net every time so that dem go fit protect themselves from malaria.
To get Nigeria wey no get malaria, make you play your own part. Make sure say your children take their malaria medicines today so that all of them go dey kampe and free from malaria. This message na from the FCT Public Health Department and Malaria Consortium.
One talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Thank you so much for staying tuned. Time to get to your reactions right now. Good morning, Anthony Emeno. Go on YouTube. AD Moore. Senator Natasha resumes duty at NAS. It's a good one. Please, they should allow her work in peace. Good morning, Hafsat Moazu. Salawuddin Kabir says, how can you build houses for law schools while all our hospitals are in a dilapidated phase? The same man builds houses for judges. How can we move forward in Nigeria? These are the questions being asked by Salawuddin. And Chinonso Akurienne says, soldiers sentenced to death for selling arms to terrorists. Why then is the court not sentencing terrorists to death? Nigeria. Good morning, Solomon Kaito, watching live from Sokoro. And on Facebook, Bala Razak, Chris, Chidi, Blaz. Great to have you join us this morning. You can watch live as well on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Do all to subscribe and be a part of the Nigeria Info family. These are the numbers to call. Once you get through on the phone lines, move away from your device, give your name, your location, and kindly go straight to sharing your thoughts. 0700 951 0000. 08095974869 08099930137. You would have between 60 and 90 seconds, so please use your time judiciously. We'll get to you now. Welcome. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, the King Itodo.
Good morning, sir.
The Agaba Idon one and only.
Thank you.
My name is Salasi. Making this call from Garki right now, I will utilize my 90 seconds very well. Look, the question, the text that someone asked, sell weapon to bandit, they will send him to death. How about the terrorists that have been keeping them feeding them with our hard-earned taxpayer money, and they are feeding them? Why can't they execute them? Yes, we know that the soldier did wrong and he is to die behind it. But why can't they do the same to the terrorists that have been keeping them? Look at what just happened in Kwara. They killed pregnant woman. And tomorrow you will hear repentant bandit. You will hear a bandit with arms negotiating with governors. And they will say the peace broke. They will go and kill people in community and nothing will be done to these terrorists. I don't get this logic. Why are the bandits being pampered, but the people that are being killed by these criminals, nothing has been done to them? I don't get this, Itodo. I'm not happy this morning.
All right. Thank you, Selassie, for sharing your thoughts. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Good morning to all listeners. Hope is my name.
Go ahead.
ABC said that Tinubu is the unwanted president.
One term.
Hello?
The word
Yes.
used by them is one term, not unwanted.
Yes. The issue is that the administration have unemployment, killings, here and there, hunger, everything. And they said that the Tinubu and the people is trying to, to show the vote of Northern Bloc. It's true. But the issue is that instead of Atiku, Tinubu continue. Yes. From Umar Musa Yar'Adua, Fulani, Muhammadu Buhari, Fulani, and they want to bring another Fulani. Instead of that, Tinubu continue. We know that all is up well. They are hunger, they are killing. Yes. Tinubu continue.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. My name is Adola Victor from Visa Lagi.
Welcome.
Hello?
I can hear you, sir. Good morning. Welcome.
Yes, Senate to resume. I think when they resume, I think what should be the priority is the welfare of Nigeria. Millions of Nigerians who are going through hard times. They are on holiday now. I know some of them travel to their towns or villages, and I know some of them travel abroad. For those who travel to their towns or villages, they know what their people are going through. So Nigerians are no more interested in the fight between Lasasa and Akpabio. What they are interested in is give us dividends of democracy. And I want the Nigeria Assembly to prevail for the president to send a bill to the House so that bill will allow each Nigerian to be given 500,000 every month. This money belongs to us. Each senator goes home with 21 million, apart from other illegal allowances. So
what would this money be for exactly? Hold on, Adiola, let's understand where you're coming from. So each Nigerian should be giving 500,000 every month.
Yes, to put in the effect of this as an offending economic policy.
Okay.
So let them sponsor a bill that is a bill from the sector so that they will pass it to law and make it compulsory so that each Nigerian should be given 500,000.
So would that be just like the conditional cash transfer we see play out right now, where would that be it? Okay.
Yes, because this money was go down. This national wealth belongs to all of us.
All
we
right.
are going to come with jumbo pay and allowances every month. So let us have part of this money. So this money must go around.
All right.
What is good for the good is also good for the Ghana.
All right.
Let's enjoy the money alone.
Thank you,
All
Adiola.
Nigerians must enjoy this money.
All right. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. All in favor of every Nigerian to get 500,000 naira monthly. Say aye. All against say nay. I think we'll have to wait and see if this thought that Adiola has pushed out will see the light of day. But thank you for sharing your thoughts. So go on now to some of your voice notes. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Deacon Itodo. My name is Mahasu John Lasusi, recording from Jigo in Buhari, Abuja. How many Nigerians do you say is at risk of high blood pressure? Anybody you see on the street of this country now is having blood pressure. You don't know the level of uncertainty Nigeria finds ourselves now. You don't even know what is at stake in the next hour. Why would the blood not rise? You think virtually on everything. No sound hospital service. Market is no-go area. Nothing is as if nothing is working. Why will the blood not go up? This is the situation we find ourselves.
Good morning, Itodo. My name is Abila, sending in this voice note from Central Area. I am vindicated, says the the suspended Senator Natasha. It's a shame to APC and it's a shame to Akpabio. After back and forth, Natasha has resumed. That is my take this morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. My name is Umar Bappa. I'm calling you from Suleja, Niger State. I want to talk about the headline that talk army distributing fertilizer to farmers. What concern army distributing fertilizer to farmers? Army is to give them protection to go to their farm without any fear or favor. This country. So, thank you, Mr. Itodo.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. And Oludade Abiodun says 4 female lawmakers in Lagos lose their lives in 2 months. For me, I believe it's an act of God beyond human comprehension. So try reading meaning to the death is baseless. I think parents need to do more in molding their children. Most of these children who engage in internet fraud have been encouraged. Some people will say the APC should not start talking, that the ADC started it. Surely we shall see what the end will be. A party where everybody wants to be president is telling Tinubu that Nigeria is not Lagos. Okay. And Opulent Imbari says human life no longer has value in the society as container crushes people to death in Lagos due to negligence. We are living in a lawless country. Insecurity is claiming people's lives on the daily, poverty, hardship, bad health centers, and so on. We are calling for our lives to be saved. What are our leaders doing? Is the question Opulent is asking. Good morning, Fitzgerald. I slept good. Thank you for asking. Congratulations to Natasha, is what you say. And Emeka Itodo from Somerset Community in Maraba says it's a tactics to abandon the case from persecution. Well, the country corruption will make this country fail. Congratulations to Natasha Akpoti. It shows the youth are taking over. Nigeria shall be great again. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Deacon Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, Itodo. I remember humble self of Bakar Ali, aka Itodo Pekin. I'm calling from PW Kubwa. Deacon Itodo.
Yes.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban of Africa, will not be a one-term president, but the special grace of God Almighty. Allah leaders in this country will not dare to do what Tinubu has done in his first tenure. Some will do window dressing. They will window dress the economy. They will window dress the exchange rate. They will window dress everything. When they get their second tenure, they begin to unleash those policies that they feel is the right policy for the country. But this man dared the consequences. From day one in office, he began to do what he think and feel is the best and the right thing for this country. He began to bring policies that he know by the time we pass through this turbulence, then the country will be on a part of prosperity. So to tell me that leader will come and do one term, well, let everybody try. But I know by the special grace of God Almighty, Tinubu 2023 to 2031. Thank you very much for the wonderful opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. Welcome.
We shall overcome.
Oh.
One day at a time.
Are you about to release an album for us? Good morning.
Brother.
Yes.
You know, say the way it be for your family, now you take they contribute. My name is Mrs. Sonoza. So, Natasha is back. I want to appreciate her husband. Yesterday, I listened to my fellow men on this platform saying that we should give women the opportunity. And I just was like, these are the same set of people, not all of them. We try to have a number for female. One man go, just because you are eager to make contribution. Most of these female callers have sent most of our female callers home with their attitude. It takes courage. You can imagine somebody come out, I say, leave her, if that's what makes her happy, let her contribute to what will cause crisis for me, that's all. So I want to appreciate her husband. Then, should we talk? I just want to advise the Senate President, see her, The person that you are more than, you don't fight the person. Because the person doesn't even have anything to lose. You have already prepared this woman. Leave her, anything she say, you are tell your men, they should just leave her. Allow her the freedom to represent her people. When she's saying anything, don't react. They will want to provoke you to show that now you be your guy. Everybody knows now you be your guy at the top. So leave it like that. Finally, you said the northern vote, especially now that Baba Buhari is no more, may Allah forgive him his shortcoming, that it will be shared between Atiku and Baba Tinubu. You didn't talk about Peter Obi. The voice, It is clear. They not know where the direction they go for them.
All right.
Is it not the same note that just some people did farming now? They go import things that they are just selling things off, no gain. They know where their vote will go.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Good morning. Welcome. Are you there?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
This is Charles speaking.
Go ahead.
The Nakata return, all of a sudden, the Senate president and their group make a U-turn. They should tell us the foreign influence they are afraid of. Yesterday or 2 days ago, the U.S. Embassy told them that they are going ahead to ban some corrupt officials from entering U.S. And I think that is part of it, because nobody will tell me that all of a sudden Mr. Senate President now is becoming lawful.
Has any of them been hold on, Charles? Can I get in here quickly? Has any of them been convicted of being corrupt in recent times? Because that's headline.
No, I didn't say any of that. I said the fear of what the statement that has been made.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they have been lawful, when that woman was suspended, she went to the court. The court said it was wrong. In a sense society where the law works, what do? You respect. Let's told us that their own rule is higher than the court of a nation. Where is that done in anywhere in the world? You can only see it in Nigeria. So, but let them continue. They are so powerful. And one day will come. Well, let me not go beyond here.
All right. Thank you, Charles, for sharing. Good morning. Welcome. Hello. Good morning. Are you there? Can't seem to hear you. Sorry about that. Good morning. Welcome.
Oh, good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
This is Comrade Sam from FCT here.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Soldier sentenced to death over selling of arms to terrorists. For this same sort of terrorists, we have meeting with governors. I don't know the kind of law our judges in Nigeria operate with. I don't know how they determine laws. Because a terrorist who is now called a repentant terrorist, heavily armed, is reintegrated into the society. He is pampered. Then you have sentencing soldiers that are so done to them. So I don't know where this law is coming from. For the North, if not like, let them present article. He will fail. It is one-way traffic possible.
All right.
Present article. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. 6:45 right here. We're going through the headlines and getting your reactions to them. You can go on to our YouTube and Facebook pages to catch up and also be a part of the conversation in real time. Let's run through some of your messages. God's Will SN says the National Library is not a private charity. It is a federal project conceived in 2006 and has already swallowed billions of taxpayers' money without completion. To now rebrand its funding as a philanthropic gift signals something profoundly wrong. The state appears to be outsourcing its most basic duties, education, culture, and knowledge preservation, to elite benevolence. This is not development, it is abdication. Dr. Mrs. Omar Labar says, glad that Natasha has returned to her office. She is the first and strength of true womanhood. She is honest, resilient, truthful, and unshakable. She is bold, speaks truth to power, and a symbol of true women liberation. Like her or not, she has these qualities. Let's join her in a fight for a new Nigeria that is possible. Gerald Choji, thank you for joining. Moazu John Lasisi, Natasha is welcome to the house. We are not in a banana country. We should always ensure that the right thing is done. Emperor Aldo says Buhari's Northern Bloc, good luck to all of them. While Chris Matthew, watching live from Ado in Newcar, thank you for your thoughts. Also, Francis Namani says, okay, that's not part of the headline today, but thank you for sharing nonetheless. Chukwugozie Anu, watching from Madala. Natasha is welcome back to Nas. Nonso Jonathan, soldiers selling arms to terrorists, but the user of the arm is going out freely. God bless Nigeria, my country. Steve Ojatau, thank you for joining from Airport Road. Ogbemi Funshaw David, Jamil Samuel, Gift Monday, Julius O'Day, and a whole lot more. Thank you for joining. Let's run to the WhatsApp platform and take some of your voice notes at this time. Please keep it short and straight to the point so we can take as many as possible before we need to wrap things up. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Itodo. Good morning, Nigeria Info. Good morning, listeners and contributors of this great family. I am Evangelist Polycarp, recording this voice note from Gariki, Abuja. First of all, I want to talk about insecurity in this country. We don't want to hear killing in this country. The government and the security men should do the needful because we don't want to hear anything insecurity in this country. And a teenager was beaten to death because he's still cocoa. Well, our leaders are busy looting money. Nothing happened to them, but a teenager. So we, the masses, we're supposed to think twice.
Good morning, Itodo. Blessed Sonny from Niger State. Military Army officer sentenced to death for selling arms to the bandit. Thank God for arresting them and also justice. But the question I have to ask is that what about the bandit themselves? This is the same.
Good morning, all. Ishaku Yakubu speaking from Buari. I just love this woman. She said a word and she stood by it. That is the woman we used to know. God bless Senator Natasha.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Itodo. Good morning, Nigeria Info family. Good morning, all the listeners of Nigeria Info. Mr. Itodo, instead of me Tinubu continue, it better me Atiku come. This is Abdullah Ahmad recording live from Muse 2, aka Babangida. Thank you.
Good morning, Itodo. Benue IDP to occupy Abuja Street. I want to tell them for them to focus on their state. They should not try to enter Abuja. Because I talked the other day, say every insecurity that is happening for Nigeria, ask your governor first. If you want to return to your home, meet your governor. Your governor have the power to take you back to your home, as they have the power to do anything they like to do. They have the power to carry election and turn it upside down. They have the power to stop a citizen not to enter their state unless the person takes a permission from him. So they should go for their state house, their state government house. They should go and block there. They should not near Abuja. Because if you check soldiers that are full for Southeast here, many of them are from Benue, Kogi, Nasarawa. I don't think, say, maybe Igbo man, if you calculate soldiers for Nigeria, and Igbo man not even control 5%.
Thank you so much for staying tuned. It's 6:51 right here at 6:55. We'll go on the break at 7 o'clock. Have a time for the news. Let's run through as many of your messages right here as possible. Elder Bosun Enyaya says, soldier that sold weapons to terrorists is sentenced to death. What is the penalty for the buyers and the users? Funny country is what he says. And ADC says Tinubu is a one-time president. Well, they are a group of comedians and don't seem like a political party that can win councillorship elections. 3 soldiers sentenced to death for selling arms to bandits. Former President Jonathan once said Boko Haram are in government. This is why we can't win the war against terrorizing people until we purge out the saboteurs amongst us. However, how about the terrorists who confidently wore military uniforms to attend peace accord meetings in Katsina State? The Nigerian government should stop ridiculing us before global community, is what Pa Andrew Doimo says. Comrade Chris Ezeocha in Mandala. When Natasha resumes duty at the Red Chambers, this is a welcome development despite the emotional devastation she might have passed through. I commend her courage for refusing to be intimidated. Gone are the days when the might is right. And I'm concerned by the way our lawmakers are dribbling core lawmakers to tender apologies to the senators before she will be accepted in the chambers. They laugh. Honestly, Nigerian leaders will never stop their usual drama, is what Chief Onovo in Kubwa says. If Tinubu has done so well, why did someone change their name and later revert, is what Leo is asking. While Jacob